Howdy folks, what's going on? My name's Alex, doing my first video log, and I'm smoking a La Herencia Cubana. Um, I'm about halfway done with it, um, and very pleasant cigar. Was thinking it would be a bit stronger, and that's what I was kind of going for an after dinner smoke. But whatever. This was a 52 ring gauge by, I want to say 6 inches, something, maybe 5 3/4, something around there. I'm trying to take the band off. There we go. The main band was not coming off, but the second band, I guess there's a knot there. No, it's really tight on one part. There we go. Anyway, just going to talk about my life a little bit for my first video log. I'm 18. I'm a high school senior. Let's see here. I'm fortunate enough to be accepted to four colleges, yeah, in the Midwest. And, and life is good. So this is going to be a pretty short video log because I really have nothing to talk about. I'm just out here smoking a cigar. Was watching a movie. I'm a pretty new cigar smoker, so to speak. But I also smoke pipes, and it's just something I enjoy. And my parents were like, "Oh, you don't want to mess around with cancer," and you know what? They're right. And I've been smoking a lot more than I really should, just because it's break and I have nothing better to do. So over the break, I've been smoking one cigar every 2 days, which is not normally what I'll do. If anything, I'll have one cigar a week on Saturdays during midday. Yeah. I wouldn't say I have a craving for them. It's just I ordered a 10-pack sampler, 10 cigar sampler, from Cigar International, and they're sitting in my room in my humidor, and they're there, and I just kind of, since I have nothing better to do, I just kind of want to smoke them. It's not a habit. It's not like a nicotine craze or whatever. And that's the beauty about smoking cigars, is that you can smoke a cigar every day if you want to, if you have the money. You can smoke a cigar once a year. I mean, cigars aren't like cigarettes. You don't inhale them, so the nicotine doesn't go directly into your bloodstream, or into your lungs, and they're far less addictive. I mean, you gotta smoke a couple cigars a day to become addicted, and you gotta inhale them. If you inhale more, I'm not gonna say that's wrong, because you can't say one thing is wrong or right, but you just puff, in a way. I kind of thought of it is, if you can exhale and puff at the same time, if you can puff while exhaling, you're fine. Obviously, I don't do that now because I've smoked a couple cigars, and I know how to do it. But if you're new to cigar smoking, or you want to pick it up, just think sipping water through a straw. You just kind of, except without that and all the saliva. But yeah, everything's going pretty well. Um, Senior year is how every senior year is. Once you get accepted to college, you're just kind of like, why won't it end? You know? Um, but yeah, so that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. Um, oh, I also have one thing else I can say. If you're new to cigar smoking, don't be intimidated by dark wrappers. Just because it's a dark wrapper doesn't mean it's stronger. 8 times out of 10, that's not the case. If you have 10 dark cigars, 8 of them are going to be medium bodied, so they're going to have some kick. But the other 2 times, they're going to be powerhouses, which once in a while isn't a bad thing. I have a pretty strong palate, so I kind of lead towards stronger cigars, stronger flavored, stronger bodied. Um, but yeah. Oh, and for real novice smokers, just because it's more expensive doesn't mean it's better. Um, and if you talk to any cigar smoker, they will say the exact same thing. Just because it has a $25 price tag for a single cigar doesn't mean it's better. You know, I know people that smoke $8 cigars, like myself, because that's like, I mean, I don't buy cigars every day because I don't have the money. Uh, mm, but an $8 cigar like the Hoya de Monterey, uh, Excalibur line in particular is perfect for me. I love it. Tastes great. Smokes well. Generally speaking, they're very well made. Obviously, you're gonna find one cigar out of 10 that is poorly made, and for some people it might even be 1 out of 20 or 1 out of 30. It just depends where you go and where it's been rolled. But yeah, so I'm hoping to continue doing video logs. Obviously, when school picks up, it's going to be a little bit harder. I don't have a camera. I'm using my little brother's laptop, because my computer up in my room doesn't have a webcam or little camera. But yeah, anyway, I'm probably going to try and do a video log once a week, probably once on Saturday whenever I find time. And it's just going to be about random stuff. Life, current events, stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, talk to you all later, and enjoy your cigars.